Complex News, I'm Jinx, and we're bringing you more coverage of what's taking place down here in Ferguson, Missouri. Yesterday, during Sunday's peaceful protest, we caught up with rapper J.Cole. Cole recently recorded a tribute song in light of the Michael Brown shooting, but decided to take it a step further and actually travel down to Ferguson, Missouri to offer support and to engage with the people. Cole admittedly did not want to talk to any press, but he spoke very briefly with us to share his thoughts. Here's what he had to say. All right, man, first thing I want to ask you is what made you come down to Ferguson?
Same reason that everybody else is in Ferguson, my brother.
Okay. I mean,
by the way, I ain't coming out here to do no interviews, so this interview is a little uncomfortable for me, no disrespect to you. The only reason I'm doing this is because my man, Damien, works for Complex, and I love this guy to death. So we ain't come down here to do no interviews. We ain't come down here to talk to no press. We came down here to feel it, because this is history, and we want to be a part of this just like everybody else want to be a part of this. So that's why we're here.
I understand, man. I want to ask you, do you think that artists owe their fans experiences like this and to come down here and perform some type of activism?
No, artists owe whatever they feel. Whatever hits you and you're inspired to do, that's what you owe. So if you're an artist that don't care and it didn't hit you yet, I mean, hopefully one day it does, you know what I mean? To each his own. This is what, this is what I felt. I ain't going to knock the next man for not doing it. You know, do I wish more did it? Yes.
Yeah.
You know, but everybody is at where they life, and everybody's at a certain place with their life. So a week ago, I wasn't in this place.
Yeah. And
something happened and made me get to this place. So I can't knock the next man for not being in that place yet. I hope one day they get there, because it matters, you know what I mean? Like,
it does.
It matters. Like, it could have been you, could have been me, could have been our best friends, it could have been whoever. And we have to understand that.
What was your perception when you first heard the news about Michael Brown a week ago?
My perception was, unfortunately, the same perception I had when the man got choked out in Staten Island, and the same reaction I had when the man just graduated college in Charlotte, got in a terrible car accident, survived a car accident, went to the lady's house, knocked on the door for help. She thought he was robbing her, of course, because he's black at your door. She called the cops, they taser him, he dies. The same reaction I had then. Damn, again, this is fucked up. That was my reaction. Now that's sad. I'm ashamed that I had that reaction, because we always had that reaction. For years, that's how we be feeling. It's so regular, we just like, damn, that's fucked up again. So it wasn't until I read the article. What was it? What was that article? It was on the Atlantic or something like. It was some article that started off like, America's not for black people. We've known it for a while, but we've ignored it. I read that article, and it forced me to like stop running from it. I didn't even watch that Staten Island video because I didn't want to see it no more. Like, I don't want to see a dude. I don't want to see another black man get killed. I saw the Oscar Grant video when it dropped on YouTube when he gets killed. Like, I don't want to watch that. So we run from it because it hurts. So that was my reaction at first. It wasn't until I read that article, forced myself to watch that video from my man in Staten Island and really understand everything that's been happening and give a fuck again. Because at one point in time, me and this man was sitting in the crib talking about this all the time. This is fucked up. And we was young and we was 20 and we was passionate. And it's like life goes on and niggas start worrying about Instagram and reality TV and what's popping, and I got kids and life happens and it's a lot of distractions. But unfortunately, last week it was the same old, damn, that's fucked up. And this week it's like, what can we do? You know what I mean? What can we do? You know, and it's kids out here that's, man, being out here, you talking to people. When you come out here, you feel the humbleness. You talk when it's time to talk. Really, you come out here and listen to what your people have to say. I'm out here just listening. I talk when it feels like it's time to talk. I've been out here all day like this. And everybody's saying, you don't even know this man, but he's saying things that you felt, and he's from Ferguson. And he's saying things that you felt. Just where you from?
Jersey.
You from Jersey. So he felt things that you felt. Just what part of Jersey?
Somerset, like New
Somerset. So
area.
just you know what it's like. You comfortable in your own neighborhood and in your own skin, and you around gangsters, really. Some niggas is gangsters. Some of them is nice people. Like, and you at the bottom, and you still comfortable in your neighborhood. But when them lights get behind you, what you do? Tense up. That's the real fear.
Yeah.
That's the only time you fear for your life. It's like, oh, I gotta be on my P's and Q's because this could slip and go the wrong way. So we could talk forever. I didn't come here to do no interview. You know what I mean? But this is a beautiful thing. Don't let you told me when you called me, and people here are saying it. Don't let them tell you otherwise. We've been here 5 hours walking through these streets, and ain't no violence, ain't no nothing, ain't no looting. Everything is love. Yeah, you got some people that's mad, and you got a lot of people, rightfully so, of course. And then you got a lot of people that, yes, they're mad, but they see the perspective of like, violence don't bring peace. Ain't no way. Violence cannot bring peace, period. It's impossible. By the laws of the universe, it's impossible. That's what's happening in Gaza and Israel. It's like violence don't stop. There's no peace with violence. So you got a lot of people that understand that. And no matter what the media says, this shit been love. Everywhere we go is love. I brought all my homeboys with me. I called every one of my homeboys. My man Damien told me he was coming here. I started watching the Vice feed. I don't know if that's y'all competitors. I don't care. I watched the Vice live feed. Yeah, maybe y'all should step y'all game up and get that live feed popping. You better not edit that out either. Don't edit that out. But I watched the live feed. After you told me you came down here, 2 nights in a row, I watched the live feed. And I said, yo, I had already made the song. I was like, what am I doing? I got a chance to go be in this, like, and feel this. So I called every one of my homeboys and homegirls that I know, and I said, yo, I'll pay for your trip. Do y'all want to come to Ferguson? I'll pay for your trip and your hotel. So we out here 12 deep, Dreamville, all my friends, and we came, not for no interviews, we came to talk, listen, and feel goosebumps and love amongst black people, because we ain't seen this in our generation. You ain't never seen nothing like this. Not unless it's South Beach and niggas is looking for girls. Like, that's the only time you seen a crowd, when it's like action and something's popping. You ain't seen it like unity and love. So this is love. That's why we out here.
We felt the same way, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
They had tanks and all type of dumb stuff out on us for what? We just people. You know what I'm saying?
What are they doing? Why are they doing that, yo?
As far as law enforcement agencies are concerned, you have to be and know the culture and know your people and the community that you're serving.